Welcome, Chosen One.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Ace of Plays channel. Today we won't be doing something super wacky, like playing 14 cards in one turn to play Elder Bear. But we're going to be playing a deck that I've been having a lot of fun with. It's definitely a lower tier deck. It's really combo heavy. We have a lot of cards that take away our flexibility, but allow us to do some really fun stuff later on in the game. This is a deck entirely built around the Ardthane Crossbowmen, which on deploy damages an enemy unit by 2, and barricade, so as long as it has armor, it will damage a random enemy unit by 1 whenever you play a soldier. So the point of this deck is to just get down as many of these guys as possible, and then play a bunch of soldiers. It's a really simple concept. We have Operator, we have Ramon, we have Strategic Withdrawal to replay, usually Ramon, Damien Delator to do it again. Spheres is a soldier that also lets us seize the crossbowmen we give our opponent with Operator. Menno's a soldier, we have Reemda to boost them all by 2. And we even have a couple of copies of Armor's Workshop. If we place these guys next to each other, you know, often they will get their armor pinged off to shut them down. And with this, we can get a 6 for 6 and re-armor 3 of them at once, which has actually been pretty good. I haven't tried it with 2 copies of this yet. This was a change I just made. But the card is solid on its own, and it helps us reapply armor to a lot of our barricade units at once, which is really, really good. The original idea for this deck I got from Abelinos on playgwent.com. Yeah, has a pretty popular, 20 upvotes, pretty popular crossbowman soldier deck on there. I made a few changes to the bronzes just to make Artorias Vigo 100% consistent to thin out the brigades. Yep. Battle preparation, we have some removal. And like I said, an additional Armor's Workshop. So this deck has been a lot of fun. It can definitely win. If you get to set up a bunch of these guys, it is hilarious. Very similar to Spies with the what are they called? Impera Enforcers. But of course, if your crossbowmen get dealt with, which is not too hard to do, you will fall behind and often lose some games. This is not a high tier deck, but it is very fun, very cool concept. And we're just going to jump into a few games with this, just try to have some fun. Assemble the boys, and start pew-pewing. It's really nice. We have a lot of soldiers in this deck, so they will be triggering a lot. And that is everything I can ask for. This is a fun deck. If you got the cards, if you got the scraps, I do recommend you try it out if you want to play something a little bit different in Nilfgaard. But of course, if you do just want to win, grind up to that sweet pro rank, which I've never been able to get, this is probably not the deck for you. But if you want to take a day off the grind, have some fun, check this one out. Thank you for clicking this video. If you enjoy it, it does help me out a lot. If you leave a like, if you want to see more of my content, then of course, why not subscribe? That also helps me out. But enough about that. Let's jump into some gameplay. So grab your drinks, and let's get to it. God, I miss casual. I've played one game, and I'm already pissed because of Enslave. That's fine. We rarely want 2 of those. 2 of these is kind of good because that's something we can play. Because we do have a lot of combo pieces which we can't really play in round 1 without it being an instant overcommitment. But at least now we have Vigo, we have a couple of tortoises, we can play the, what's it called, battle preparation. Could Spheres one of those, maybe.
The senses can be...
Anything goes, really. Anything goes. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. It's definitely a slow play, which is what we like to see. We like to see slow plays. And I honestly think it's going to play a couple of big dudes. Hope he doesn't use his tactical advantage. That is pretty big, and he did use it. Okay. Maybe we have the red coin, which is actually really good for us because it allows us to. It allows us to, like, we're forced to take an early pass, as with every game I play with this deck. But it works because of the red coin. So he's playing full on vampires, which is pretty cool. I really appreciate seeing something that's not enslaved. Or Mystic Echo. I don't mean to complain, but I'm just tired of them. I'm not gonna call them OP, I'm not gonna do anything like that, but I'm tired of them. This is really good. Of course, the only problem is when people get cocky and go for the 2-0, and they usually pull it off because our deck is not at all flexible. We can't push round 1. We can't really handle bleeds. But we got lucky. So we just gotta dump something. I don't want to dump any of these units. We're gonna do mana. We're gonna thin. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Didn't want to go for Royal Decree because I kind of want to draw that and get Operator. I think we're done. Because we're only missing Operator right now. And Reamed would be nice. And the second Crossbowman would be okay. Bye, Menno. Go away. Thank you. Reamed? He's going to be doing a lot of bleeding, which doesn't take off the armor. That's Royal Decree. For that. I think one piece of hefty removal is probably good. Okay. I think we got this. I think we got the setup. And the good thing about monsters is they don't play soldiers, so they don't get the effect off of this. That's the worst part about Nilfgaard. Like, you give them one of these, and then they steal your other one, and then they get a bunch of pings, and that's fine. It's a slow play, right? And that's good. We could save the seize. Because he does seize this before Spheres is considered fully played, so we do get a ping off of the seized Crossbowmen. I'm just gonna take it. It's one ping. Compared to what we're gonna be able to pull off soon, it's nothing. Trust me. So what I like to do is you usually have like one from Operator, one from Spheres, and at least one from hand, and they only have 2 armor, so keeping those in a line of 3 for this is nice, because the ones from Ramon get an extra 2 armor, and you don't really need this. I think it's Ramon time, right? Yeah, I think so. So you can still put them next to them, but just make sure you have a clear line of the ones with a little bit less armor. We could have used our ability right there, but we can save it until we have a bigger target. Because we kind of need these pings. Like, these pings are like the core of our deck. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But now, or at least now we have some good targets. We're actually going to get a lot. Check this out. That's one soldier, which gets us 2 pings. And then there's another soldier. It's going to get us 2 pings, plus this one. And then we're going to play another one of these. That's pretty satisfying. You cannot come here and say that's not satisfying. And we got our boys. We can actually boost them up to keep them a little bit safe from the bleeds. Can reapply armor to this poor little man. We've got it all. That's baby spheres. That is painful. We have one more turn before we have to do this, because he's not gonna die yet. So we could use a Fivon. But that actually fills up the row, so we can't really play Damien. I shouldn't have done this. I should have played on the range row. And then we would have had at least one less card up here. And he doesn't have to be on the same row either. So I kind of misplayed that. It's fine. So we're not protecting any of our boys, but I think that's kind of okay because he's already spent a lot of bleeding on our boys. Our poor boys. But they're going to get a nice boost. It's going to be a solid 14-point reamed. And we have a Peter. Alright, let's do this. He's probably also going to get Osroll, so it doesn't matter if we ping these. It doesn't really ruin our Peter, which is great. We can bounce Reamed. That's another 14 points, plus pings. Yes. So we bounce Reamed after we Armor's Workshop, so this guy's active. That's there to protect Osroll. Ooh, we could actually have bounced Peter. I don't know how much that's gonna matter. You guys didn't want to ping him? Why not? Yeah, so the Osroll is safe. Which means that we only have this to take care of. Still gonna be a 9-point Peter, so... And we're really far ahead. I'm glad it died. It deserved it. She deserved it. So I don't think we're scared of Osroll. You can Osroll all you want. It's not even going to do it. So that's what can happen when the deck functions very well. and you get the entire combo in the same round, and everything just works out perfectly. That is not going to happen often. We were lucky because we played against an actually interesting deck with some fun in itself, and also allowing for fun for the opponent, us. But against the more tier 1, the more higher tier decks, there's no way we're pulling this off. But hey, maybe we will in the second game of the video. I don't know. Do you know? Not yet. Unless you fast forwarded, watched the second game, and then came back to this point. In which case, you gotta reevaluate how you watch videos. But hey, you can watch the second game again now and give me more view time. It was incredibly horrible. Another Killazit. I know that name. Who is that? I think I've seen that name on Gwent up. I think they make a lot of decks. Patricidal Fury. Not often you see that, despite it kind of being really the only competition that Second Wind has as a deck, as an ability, I mean. Okay. Keep going. No. No Vigo. I don't know if that has ever happened to me before. This is going to be one of those where we just play it real quick. Just play what we can, get points, get out. We had this boost. If we use it early enough, it's... Is this going to be like Regis stuff? That would be great, but committing this right now is kind of dumb if it is. I do like me some Regis.
Never dropped a one, but I've thrown a plenty.
Yeah, there's so much I don't agree with here. I'm not gonna throw my beloved boys under the bus for this stuff. If he wants to Regis, he can Regis. I'm gonna have a lot of armor on my dudes. You got it. We have a lot of armor, and then I can also row stacks. If he doesn't use Arnulf in time, it's not even gonna matter. That'd be nice. We can do this. We can have some fun. We can just decree for that. Although, no. This can be really valuable. Ooh. I think our defender is going to be really valuable. He's going to go for it. I passed so early, he's going to go for it, and that is understandable. Ooh. That's not fun. That is not going to be fun. Although he's got his own cards to deal with that stuff, so like if we help him out, I don't think we're actually helping him out that much. Could be wrong. Maybe we should have gone melee for this. Really?
Come on, stalkers. We're right.
He's gonna counteract our tempo, but he has this for his own tempo's sake, so... Like I said, I don't think it's that big of an issue. That, however, is really annoying.
The senses can be fooled easily.
I know, we should have saved that for defender, but it's cool. Perfectly fine. I don't think we're gonna have any issues. I say that, but so far we've been having some problems. Well, well, well. It's not an Ace of Place video without something bad happening to me, right? We don't have access to that at all. Oh, operator. God, I really don't want to start pinging, although... I guess if we ping that, it's fine. Come back here, you tough guy. Yes. We have one assassination. And we're gonna hold that for a priest. Okay. Hit that beast. Hit the turtle. You gotta listen to me, boys. You gotta listen when Daddy talks. Daddy knows what's best. Here we go.
Blood washes away all shame. He is here.
Really? Well, he is setting it up now. He does have the 1 strength units. I cannot fix both of these at once. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, this is going to hurt. Nice. This is gonna hurt. Okay.
Stand your ground.
Staying fairly lucky with our pings. Although the odds are in our favor. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here's the boy.
Anything in particular interest you?
Oof, that is painful. Alright. This is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hopefully. So we just gotta...
The Empire will be victorious.
play the most points. This is 5, this is 5. This could be more. God, we don't even have good cards left to do this. No. Oh my god, it's okay. Holy crap. Okay. We're a card down, but if Damien sticks and we have something good. No. That's fine. No. Alright. That could be it. But we know is he plays edgy cards like this. Go, Damien, go! Do it. Yes. War Council, go! Yes. Yes. Well, that's done. Regis. Regis. Used to be my friend, and now he killed me. It's pretty good Regis. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like that it's not super memey and wacky, but still treading the line to explore some of the more fun aspects of Gwent the Witcher Card game. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. I don't even have to repeat that. You're smart guys and girls. I know you are. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you again soon. I don't know when that'll be. I've got exams coming up in just a few weeks, so I'll be spending a lot more time studying. And so yeah, videos will be a little bit scarce, but of course I will still be making them. You know, I need breaks every now and then, and I would probably go insane if I couldn't make videos at all. So they'll still be coming out, just a little bit less, I guess. Have a good one, guys, and I hope to see you soon, though. Bye. Arigato. Gozaimasu. I don't even know what that means. But it's cool, because it's Japanese anime hentai, which I don't watch. Ace of Plays watches no hentai.